So I've been with over 300 girls, but I've been best friends with like 100 of those girls. Masculine polarity. So the masculine is... Okay, so why don't you tell me what you think masculine polarity means? How do you text in the beginning when there's no attachment yet? You just want to get her off the phone and get her out, get her to meet you up. You shouldn't be texting to build a connection. Right, polarity is opposing views. Well, polarity is negative and positive, right? So think of a battery. A battery has two poles. But the masculine is naturally polarizing because, like, we can be, like, fathers and leaders, but we can be aggressive and violent, you know? So it shows the darkness and the light of masculinity, you know, the ups and the downs, the negative emotions and the positive emotions. She wants a wide range of emotions, like a story. Like, when you read a story, you want to be on the edge of your seat. You want to laugh. You want to cry. You want to feel butterflies. You want to feel tension. You want to feel release. You want to feel, you want to feel everything. So polarity means you're going from ups and downs. You know what I mean? This is just how a story works. My girl mad at me because I spent too much time at work in the gym. She's not mad at you. Am I wrong for cutting her off? It's harsh. I don't know if it's wrong. It's harsh. I don't think it's right or wrong. But do you think that you're wrong? Well, what do you think? What do you rate myself from just looks? 7.7. How do you get her emotionally invested from first approach? You present as a rare man. She should walk away from the interaction thinking, wow, I've never met anyone like that before. Hey, bro, love the work you're doing. Sending a dragon. Thank you. And then do you initiate a hangout after? I go for the instant date when I approach girls. I try to get them to go have a coffee or a drink with me immediately. Or go run an errand with me. Best first message. If it's on like Instagram, why is there a warning on your profile? If it's on a dating app, I get the feeling that we might not hate each other on a date. And then ghost after that? No. Ghost after that? No. How to get better by holding conversations I find myself interacting with them and it goes quiet. It's not your job. I mean, in the beginning, it's going to be 80-20, 80% you. But eventually you're going to see that shift if you're doing it right. Look, I would just say, like, have canned routines, meaning having like lines that you know that you can use. You need to be challenging. You need to be teasing. You need to be testing for compliance. You need to be calibrating. If she keeps breaking up with you and cheating and stuff, but then constantly coming back, what do? Don't take her back. Why do you want to... Do you like pain? Do you like pain? Why is it normal to interact with girls in the opposite way that you do if that doesn't work? Because that's what's safe. That's the easy way. The easy way rarely is the right way. The easy way is normal. The easy way is a lemming walking off of a cliff. Extraordinary. What I do is extraordinary, okay? What you're talking about is the ordinary way to interact with girls. I do it in an extraordinary way. Do you understand? Telling me I'm no longer attractive because I'm not masculine enough, you need to work on being more masculine. You need to work on yourself. You need to focus on self. Tell her she's man enough for both of you. That's right. Should you bring it up? No. Hi, Mia. Talking to this 34-year-old guy and notice he just followed a girl who graduated high school last year. Okay, what else is new? Men like young women in their prime fertility years. This is always going to happen. Lock one down while you're still young. Should you bring it up? Why? What purpose does it serve to bring it up? Where do you predict that conversation going? Like, how do you, why would you bring it up? Would you bring it up to shame him? Like, Why don't you instead, this is what you should do instead. First, you should understand that men are always going to have this urge. Okay, we are polygynous, as in we are hardwired to spread our seed, right? Like this is for the flourishing of the human species. This is just biologically the way that we are. So what your job is to secure investment and resources from him and have a child with him. If that's what you want with him. Do you want to know how to do that? What's my opinion on the book, The Game? It's outdated. Jasmine invites me. Oh, hot. Oh, hey, what's up, Jasmine?
Hi.
Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Hello?
What's up?
Can you hear me? Let me turn down my music. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's up with your username?
Bitches
How do
hate
you
shit.
feel? How you feel?
I mean, I made the username, didn't I? I got the whole fucking sign made.
Hey,
I obviously feel like I don't care what you think about it.
I wasn't saying nothing. I was just asking.
You did, though. Okay. And
I was asking a question. That was it. I can't ask you a question.
No, you did.
What do you mean?
Was that it?
I asked you a question. That wouldn't mean that I give a fuck about it. You feel me?
I feel you.
Where you from?
Detroit.
Alright. What's the sign say? The board behind you.
It says my username.
No, I understand that. What's the board say? The whiteboard.
Oh. It says a man that understands the fucking assignment.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Philly.
Dickhead.
Yeah, something like that.
They say that a lot over there, huh?
Kind of. Not really no more. It was like more of like a trend a little bit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Gilly the Kid?
Excuse me?
Gilly the Kid?
Oh, I thought you said something totally. Oh. I fucking hear he chill.
Legend, bro.
Yeah.
He be in Detroit all the time. I seen him fucking wasted in downtown a couple months ago. So you just came here and try and punk me over my name? You think I would be like, oh no?
I was just asking, what's your thoughts? Like, you feel me?
Look, let me put it this way. When you aren't afraid to say the word bitch, it signals that you aren't afraid of upsetting the world. And you need to be unafraid. Every great leader was unafraid of upsetting the world. So I'm just unafraid of upsetting the world, really.
Period.
You're?
I feel you.
All right.
You have a great night.
You as well. Although I don't know how to hang up on your ass.
Ooh. Let me help you out. Yo, dog, this ain't real.
Newports, bro. Oh, they're gonna fucking they're gonna restrict my shit though. This bitch. Philly are. I'll break down an interaction. Women from Philly are masculine as fuck. Any woman from this East Coast area are really, really masculine. They're just really. There's nothing really soft about them. My favorite one, I think, is How to Make Her Bed. Why would she? My wife is from Baltimore. Do you want how to deal with fucking East Coast fucking? How many books have I written? I think 12. The interaction with girls has been changed over years, or is it elementary? No, it's always changing. It's always getting better. Like basically, I don't let them do what they're trying to do, because all women are trying to do something. They're all trying to do something. Just don't let them do what they're trying to do. I'm extremely difficult. They just can't. They can't get anywhere with me. I'm just gonna say what I need to say. But yo, look, sometimes No, she didn't make me feel. No, not even close. I was trying to be honestly, I was trying to make it entertaining for y'all. What do they try to do? They try to win. They try to finesse you. They try to emasculate you. They try to position themselves above you in some way. Basically, this is how they determine whether or not they're attracted to you. Like if you aren't like if they aren't like immediately physically attractive to you to her off rip, they try to uncover some attractiveness about you. How do you feel about girls that play hard to get but are hard to deal with? Why don't you just find one that's compliant? Fucking Jasmine. I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm just chilling. WSG with special guest. You never got your questionnaire for the call. What's your name? Teach me about. I'm not Jewish. Yeah, you should post stories like every day. I just fucking broke up with my bitch, and yeah, don't buy into their frame. You just want partnership to have kids? Fuck marriage? I agree. I just want to fucking get a bitch on contract and put a baby in her. I'm ready for some kids. I like kids. Yeah, I don't have anything against the passport bro thing. Why post stories? It just shows value. Hutchinson? Okay. Yeah, I get most of my lays have come from social media, Facebook. Emotions are like playing cards for women. It's like a toolkit for them. What's my Facebook? Jacob at Woke White Man. Oh dear Lord. What up, doe? What up, doe? What up, doe? Like and share the live, my dudes. We out ya. Thanks, man. How do I feel about cold approach? It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely highlights. In person versus online, which is better for initiating? In person. Examples of range emotions on a date. You gotta make her laugh, and you gotta make her feel like she's not good enough, and you gotta make her feel like you might want to leave, and then you make her feel like you never want to leave. I charge Rel. Why women hate this type of content but still attracted to it? Because that's just the way of that's just the way it is. What do I think of psych hacks? Yeah, I like Orion Teraband. A woman orbits. What's the best cold approach? Anything. Purse first, ass last. Oh, God. How to become a full villain? Just keep watching my shit. What are some things you personally wouldn't forgive? I don't forgive women. Just don't forgive them for anything. The moment you forgive them, the moment they know they can get away with it again. How to slice a bitch heart? By fucking her best friend. Or her mom. Never ever explain shit, ever. Bro, the more you explain shit... Bro, if she wants an explanation, give her the opposite. Where should we take a girl on first date from Tinder? You should have a bar that you're known at and take her there. What's the premise behind not forgiving them? Having something over her? No. When you forgive them, it just signals that they can get away with it again. Favorite cigarettes? Newport. Is it normal? Yeah, all women leave. All women. Women, they're coming, going. They come, going. John McAfee. What, the antivirus con man? Broke up with her and she's still chasing me, of course. Do I like Mexican food? Yes, I like Mexican food a lot, but I feel like every Mexican dish is just the ingredients put together in a different way. How to not get attached? You can't prevent it. Just dance. You have to just dance with it and conceal it. How do you stay on a bitch's mind? Dick her down and ignore her. Yes, I will appear on a podcast. I'm going on Game God Goldie in Miami, March 5th. Would I rather have 2 million or 3 million? Oh my God. I would rather have a legacy. I would rather have a mark on this world. Why do all women leave? Because it's in their nature. Be prepared for female to leave you. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to do something with Orion. No, Mexican food is fine. Yeah, look, women cannot be satisfied. It's literally impossible. The more that you give them, the more it will take to satisfy them. There's always a gap in the ceiling. The apple, yes. Your mom was a bad bitch. Your mom knew what was up. Oh yeah, I really did well on Amazon. Yeah, I got in at the right time. No contact to test her. You should just always be like pulling away. If you ever feel like you are doing more than her, that's true. If you can't feed her, don't fuck her. I mean, look, one night stands exist, but like, if you can't feed her, don't continue fucking her. Like, bro, if you can't feed a woman, you need to fucking do some work. You need to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Dating for your neighborhood, okay? As long as she's not fucking the neighborhood, I guess. How to get out of friend zone besides not... You don't really get out of the friend zone. You don't really get out of the friend zone. Because, like, women have, like, a fixed... They view men's attractiveness as a fixed value. How to become a valuable man? Just seek excellence in everything you do. Best approach from here, I dumped her, but she letting me hit. Just keep doing what you're doing. Why do you want more than that? Always do the masculine thing is right. If you don't know what that means, get my book, Shit Our Dads Should Have Taught Us. And it's kind of like a framework for masculinity. How to be a valuable man in their eyes? That's a whole nother can of worms. Depends on the girl. Depends on where she's at in her life. But really, it's just do the masculine thing. Masculinity is valuable to them. Not gonna lie, low-key got beef with my pops for never telling me some of this shit. He didn't even know. Tell him to buy my book. If she's interested in you, don't need to overperform. That's right. Is it best for a hoe to be a hoe? It is best to be a hoe. I'm a hoe. Follow bitches online Snap, FB, Insta, TikTok, or nah. I would just pick one. Mentors on the subject. Are you? Oh, you're talking about Amazon. Fields of Profit and Miles. Best way to text a bitch you don't know. What up, bitch? What's your name is? Girl, what that thing do? Shorty, what that thing do? Well, never miss a bitch. First things first. Bro, I just fucking broke up with I just cut my bitch off. I was like, bro, you're not useful enough to me. Jace the pickup scientist? No. Would it be better to never take conflicts with a girl serious? Yeah. Unless they're the ones that you create. Create conflict. How do some dudes get the girl even when they beg them for a date? She was just in the mood. I don't know, Kay. I wonder if the TikTok isn't work video. Yeah. Yeah. But like she just isn't useful, bro. It's just sex. And like, I mean, like she sees my big come up and like she's still not becoming useful. Like, so she doesn't like me enough. So I cut her off. Mentors on the subject about girls, Casey Zander, RSD Jeffy, and me. The Real Game. Just approach more if you have approach anxiety. She should be editing. I know. Yeah, well, it don't matter. Yeah, I do that, Ruthless. Do I ever try to seek her mind and soul more than sex and beauty? I do all. I do all. I mean, look, you reach her mind and her soul just by being excellent, just by being a great time. Like I am a great time, period. You know, so this touches her mind and it touches her soul. I don't get my bitch back. I don't care. Yeah, bitches are hella useless, bro. That's why you gotta have multiple just to stack up the utility, my dude. What's up with the sword? It's to cut your bitch in half, my nigga. Why do women? If women tell you that you're great at communicating, that's not a good sign. That's not good. You don't want them to say that. You want them to say, "Why are you so bad at communicating?" Most women are bums. Yes. Yes, they are bums. She said she's stuck with me and that you're toxic. You're doing. Yes, you should go get someone hotter. You should have someone hotter while you're together. All women work in the same way around the world. Yeah. Yeah, women are children when it's convenient for them. They're adults when it's convenient for them. How do you pit women against each other? That's good. Strategically, I mean, there are a lot of ways to skin that cat. Yeah, they do love to compete, bitches. So, like, if your woman does not have competition anxiety, she's not gonna stay with you, bro. Like, she needs to feel like there's a risk of losing her spot in your life. If she feels like there's no risk of her losing her spot, then she's gonna leave. Like, also, competition anxiety can exist in her mind. She should be competing against your solitude. Like, your solitude should be her number one competitor. Like, you need to make it clear to her that you value your solitude way higher than dealing with a fucking misbehaved little fucking bit. How would I raise a daughter? Tips for being a girl dad. I would probably have to tell her every day, do as I say, not as I do. And I would basically, I would teach her that this world is all about value, and we only value people who value us. And the moment that we start valuing people that don't value us, we have value fucked up, and we don't understand value, and we need to. It usually means that some feelings got in the way of your rational mind, because your rational mind understands how value works. Your rational mind understands right from wrong, and some of your emotions are getting in the way of seeing the world for what it is, and that is never a good position to be in. Book recommendations, my books, 48 Laws of Power, Atomic Habits. This is a real sword. Yeah, the only unconditional love that you're going to get in this world is from your mother. Get over it. All right, my phone's about to die. This was a short live. Thanks for coming. I will see you tomorrow, guys. 7:30 p.m. Eastern.